Hey everyone, it's Jen with Clarity. Thank you so much for tuning in today. I want to talk to you about how to be grateful when life is hard. I know there's a lot of talk on gratitude and being able to change your mind and change your life, and how do we even focus on gratitude when things are challenging? So how to be grateful when life is hard. This is key. So I wanted to come in front of the river of life, the Get Clarity journey map, and talk about how we are able to practice gratitude in challenging situations. So oftentimes there's a lot of resistance that happens, and you can't exactly see it, I don't believe, but there's a bridge here, and there's passion, vision, discovery, and then below the bridge is patterns, habits, drama, drained, and stuck. Patterns, habits, drama, drained, and stuck. Unfortunately, that's about 90% of this planet operates. Drama, below the line, knocked out, knocking everybody else's lights out. This is something that I even heard yesterday when I was playing volleyball, is that in an office that it was part of one of the teams, there's a lot of drama. I don't know if that resonates for you, but in a lot of corporate America, unfortunately, there's a lot of drama. There's a lot of gossip, like all yick, below the line gossip. And people, unfortunately, don't have the courage to figure out how to flip the switch, how to go from gossip and drama to providing feedback to people. If we had an opportunity to provide feedback to people that wasn't from a place of judgment, that was actually constructive and helpful, and it just explained where we were and how we were operating, then I know this life would be so different. So challenging moments, it's actually the key to how gratitude works. And all that needs to be done is in our own mind. See, in 125 thousandths of a second, our brain can stop from going from negative, what's not working, ineffective thoughts, to positive, what is working, effective thoughts. It takes about 17 seconds for that gap to stop from the negative neural cascade of fight, flight, or freeze in our body to expansive, unlimited, just this great possible place of endorphins and oxytocin, lots of good things happening. And so in the moment is when gratitude works. And nothing works unless we practice. So I highly encourage you to do a lot of practicing. And life gives us a lot of opportunities every single day to practice. So one would be, I recommend you go back to the beginning of our Live Lights On YouTube channel and go through the 15-day gratitude challenge. No, 21-day gratitude challenge. And join us on that exploration, because it's the beginning of how to rewire your brain. And I totally understand that life can be really challenging. The other thing that I encourage is, if you are saying, how do I be grateful when life is hard? I encourage you to taste the word hard and see what happens as hard continues to show up in your life. Because we can shift that word hard to challenging, and it's a little different. Like, challenging opens the door a little bit. It allows for an invite of something different to possibly come in. Whereas hard is abrupt. It stops. It's not allowing us to go forward because life is just hard. And how do I practice gratitude and be grateful when life is hard? Well, that continues that negative feedback loop. It's not going to work. It's not going to serve us. The eddies that we're going to get stuck in, we're going to get stuck in the advice and opinions and things of other people. We're going to be doubtful. We're going to be on detours. It's not going to serve us. There's a woman that I had the opportunity of coaching, and she had morning sickness that was absolutely debilitating. Not able to get off of her bathroom floor for months at a time. Family members who were coming over all the time. We were bringing her soup. We were bringing her drinks. We were bringing her anything that might be able to stay in her system. And she says that gratitude saved her life. And if it weren't for us surrounding her and helping to remind her that gratitude is the one possibility that she has legs, that she is pregnant, that she's about to have a baby, that she'll most likely be feeling better really soon. When she was able to drink water and keep it down, to have gratitude for that, then your body is more accepting. It nourishes itself a little bit more. So how do you hold on to one tiny thing in the midst of gratitude? I know in the midst of challenges, in the midst of hardships, it doesn't matter whether you have $2 in your bank account, $0 in your bank account, or you have $15,000 in your bank account. There are people on the same playing field where that challenge feels the same. It might not look the same or seem the same in reality, but physically in our body, that challenge feels the same. $15,000 mortgage payment to a $1,000 mortgage payment. And either way, you're not able to make that payment. It feels the same. Life is challenging. It's hard. There are people on the planet that are not able to have running water, that literally get up every single day and they go and they get buckets of water and they bring them miles back. Some people in this world might be having their water shut off because they weren't able to pay their bills. And that's happened. And that doesn't happen in 1 month, right? It happens in like 2, 3, or 4 months. The water gets shut off. These are all things that seem hard, that seem really challenging in the moment. And how do we choose to be grateful when life feels hard, when life is hard? And it is the practice. It is a practice that actually shifted and shape-shifted and changed my life. And I daily work on the fact that I have a bed to sleep in. I can see. I have the ability to be in a space and the technology to come to you through this video today. I have a vehicle. I have the ability to put gas in my car. And these aren't day-to-day challenges for me, and these aren't the hardships that I face, but they're the gratitude that I focus on so that my life can be more abundant, more expansive. I can choose to live in passion, vision, and discovery, and the results equaling energy and flow. So if you are stuck in old patterns, old habits, or life just threw you something that drug you back quickly, and today is feeling challenging, or today is feeling hard, then I encourage you to focus on those few minutes. I encourage you to find 5 things that you're grateful for. If you can't find 5, find 1. Find 1 thread of something to be grateful for. Can you drink? There's a lot of people on this planet that don't have the ability to swallow. Every single time they're swallowing, they're aspirating and it's going into their lungs. This truly, being able to eat food, being able to drink is so profound. And we sometimes as a human race, especially if you're watching this video, might have forgotten because you have the ability to see this through the technology. Our lives have advanced so far forward that sometimes it is incredible how challenging it can be to find gratitude. And so how do we find gratitude, and how do we be grateful when life is hard? We find one thing. We stop. We're grateful for our breath. We're grateful for the feet that we have. Some people don't have 2 feet. I'm grateful for my 2 legs. I'm grateful for the blood that flows through my body, and then it just ripples and it goes and it goes and it goes and it goes. So every day I encourage you to write down, statistics say, writing it physically down in a book. If you have a journal, great. If you don't, pull out a piece of paper, find a piece of paper, and write down what you're grateful for. It changes and transforms everything. So I hope you are doing better or enjoying a little bit. I hope you're finding 1 to 2 things that you're grateful for and that you found this video helpful. If you did, please share it, like, subscribe, comment below. Make sure that you get all the notifications for any and all of our other videos that will be coming your way. And if you have 1 ounce of curiosity in your system or your body, go find our 21-day gratitude challenge and join me on that amazing journey. Have a wonderful Lights On day.